Was it hard to talk Candy into playing a woman?
Well, I think Candy did it because I said if he didn't, you know, I would, and he knows I look really, really bad in drag, so I think, no, he just did it because the part really has a lot of importance to this in the story, the evil twin sister. It's not really a cheap drag piece. It really works on the level of a character building thing, and he wanted to do it because it was a really tasty way to play a woman that was funny as well.
Does he have to make love to anybody?
Well, actually, he does kiss Chevy. At one point, you know, but he is playing a woman, and he falls in love with Chevy, the banker character, and the judge, her grandfather marries them, and technically, Chevy and Candy get married. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to see this.
Chevy and the character, yeah, Aldona. You know, she's a mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, a mute mechanic.
Do you remember the first time you met Chevy?
It's a different movie, let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm going to
It's not a
check this
sequel.
one
It's not a sequel.
You remember the first time you met Chevy?
I met him at Saturday Night Live, yeah. Yeah, I think he tried to throw me off the floor, as I remember.
No, honestly, no, did you all get along back then?
We
What
did.
did you
We
think
always
of him
did.
when you met him?
I thought he was very talented and also a good soul and a sweet guy, and he's really one of my closest friends. We have a great relationship. He was my creative conscience throughout this whole thing. You know, the movie has a lot of suspenseful twists and turns. It's not only a comedy, it works on a suspense level and as a thriller, too. We've got all of those things going. It's got the worst hot dog you'll ever see in it. It's got all kinds of, you know, it's a lot of things in the hopper there, and he convinced me to stay with some of the things I had doubts about. Yeah. All the way right to the end, and it's really tough, because you say, well, is that going to work, or, you know, do we have time for this? I had to cut things, and he went back, and he said, you know, put these back in, have faith in your original vision, and it's not often that actors do that, so it really was a pleasure, and, you know, Demi was great, and my cast is wonderful in this picture.
Maybe we should bring Chevy out and see if he respects you equally.
All right. All right.
You want to do it?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take at least 20 minutes to talk about the career of... No. Ladies and gentlemen, please, will you welcome CC. Watch out, he'll head for the piano. Mr. Chevy Chase.
Yes. Now, do you remember when you first met him and what you thought of him? Ooh, gee.
I certainly do. I met Dan in the foyer at Saturday Night Live. And what happened to your head? What's going on up there?
I had a dictionary there right before I
walked. Fall there?
Yes, just a dictionary, or it's the SARS. Either way, you know. I'm sorry, the foyer.
You can carry.
Yeah, you know.
He was in all of his motorcycles, his Harley stuff. I thought he was, you know, maybe some Hell's Angel or somebody from down in the village. I didn't know who he was. And he was doing some character I never did. Would I do that?
Might.
Have you all ever fought?
No.
Never.
No, that was the other guy.
No, he'd kill me.
No.
Which other guy?
Nah.
So anyway,
Billy.
Move right along.
No.
Billy and Danny fought.
No. No, I'm a diplomat.
He's a peaceful
You're a
man.
lover, not a
So am
fighter.
I.
Geez, I don't know. Donna?
Yeah, Donna, I saw your wife upstairs. You better be a lover, man.
Yeah, I know she'll leave quick, huh?
He is a lover.
I am a lover, really. Why do we get along? That's why it was so easy to work with this man. We just have an ongoing relationship from years back.
That's right.
Chevy, loving this guy the way you do, you know, I mean...
Just kidding, okay?
What went through your mind and your heart when you heard he was nominated for an Oscar?
I was very, very proud of him. That was and angry. That was a moment I don't think we'll see again in a while. No, I think what it shows about Dan is Dan can do anything, And when he was on Saturday Night Live, he did the best characters anybody's ever done on that show. I don't care who.
Well, that's saying
now,
a lot.
From 15 years.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. My feeling about Dan is that he can do anything, but he is, it's like working with Rommel on peyote, working with him as a director.
That's a
He's
very hip
nuts,
reference,
man. He's out there. And he's out there generally as an artist. He's a true visionary and a true artist.
How was he as a director? Did you like
Not
being...
very good.
Oh.
No. he was sweet, he was giving, he was tough.
Asleep.
He was...
Asleep.
Asleep? Well, we were all asleep. We worked many nights. But he was very, very giving and forgiving, I think.
Someday you'll know, Arsenio.
Yeah.
Because everyone
This picture will
eventually
be out
directs
for
in
at
this
least
town.
2 days.
Oh,
so.
no.
Oh, yeah.
I've watched good directors, and it's the most complicated thing to do. I don't have the eye or the mind to direct. I admire people.
No, you do.
No, you know what? The fact is,
Anybody who's
everybody-
creative as you are can do that with the proper team, and I was well insulated. I had the guys who shot Back to the Future and Roger Rabbit around me, Dean Cundy, and
he had Roger Rabbit around him.
yeah. And I had Bill Sandell, who did Total Recall and RoboCop for my production design, and, you know, I just had tremendous people here in this town, and...
He's getting ready for his Oscars thank you speech, you know.
Insulate yourself, and you could do it.
See, I watched John Landis direct, and I said,
Oh, yeah,
no,
yeah.
that I ain't never doing that.
Well, John's a whole other thing. John is like
Take it
a
easy now.
poorly trained attack dog. That's what he's That's another thing.
So, moving right along. Wait,
There's no bully in this man. He is a real high-caliber
bull.
woman.
Yeah.
I have another clip, and I think this highlights Mr. Candy.
It
Oh,
does.
let's see
it
that.
does. This is one of the. This is the wedding scene, and John plays the town cop and his evil twin sister,
Yeah.
and I'm the old man on the bench.
Just say this is the wedding, and they know right.
Sandy.
I'm unrecognizable
The wedding
in this
scene.
clip. Just in case you wanted to know, I'm the old man on the bench. I mean,
Yeah.
I like the other stuff, but go ahead.
The movie, just a fact, girl, man, that's all. The movie opens a week from tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty great stuff from Chase there.
Oh, come on, that's
He's
nice.
so good, so good.
Good luck with it, guys.
And Candy's wonderful.
You look skinny, man.
I am skinny.
Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd.